It's hard to believe that it has been 31 years since the first article about the AIDS pandemic was written. 31 years. Our playwright Larry Kramer, in his acknowledgments, writes, "There are many people who lived this play, who lived these years, and who live no more. I miss them. The Normal Heart is a tribute to all those who have struggled, who have lost, and who survive. It is more than a political play. It is more than a history of the Gay Men's Health Organization. The Normal Heart is an urgent call to action."
We are gathered here in the sight of God to join together these two men. They love each other very much and want to be married in the presence of their family before Felix dies. I can't believe it's been 30 years since this play happened, since the AIDS epidemic began. It's an important piece because of that. And I think it's awesome to be a part of retelling the story, especially during Pride, or what is a way of kicking off Pride here in St. Louis. I think it's a great reminder of how far we've come, how far we haven't come.
This makes 3 people I've been with who are dead. I went to Emma and I begged her, please test me somehow. Please tell me that I'm giving this to people. And she said she couldn't, that there isn't any way that they can find out because they still don't know what they're looking for.
There will be this horrifying moment where someone you loved died. So what had been this thing that we heard about, this horrible thing, started happening to us. It changed things quietly. It was earth-shattering. So looking back on those events that happened 30 years ago, I reflect on how much I've grown in 30 years, how much the gay community has grown in 30 years. At that time, it really wasn't as developed. The horrible events of the AIDS epidemic kind of made all of us individually and as a group grow up fast. But at the same time, in reading The Normal Heart and listening to the conversations that the characters are having, they're conversations that we're still having today. So much has changed. We've come such a long way. Not a lot is still exactly the same.